femoris, actually. So for the long head is going to be the ischial tuberosity, where you can hopefully see it right there. I kind of put the yarn right there. And I kind of highlighted it. I didn't want it to be just like the dole, so you'll get confused. But that's going to be my long head. And then for my short head, it's going to be at the linea aspera lateral lip. So I kind of put them right here. And yeah, and then the attachment site is the same. So for both of them, the insertion is going to be at the head of the fibula. So right there. Sorry for that bad tape. Alright, so that's going to be for my quads. So we got the quads, pelvis as well, and the spine and thorax. So on to my next one, which is going to be the leg and foot. Show you a quick overview again. Sorry about that. His leg came off again. Or his tensor fascia latae came off. Let me see. There we go. Hopefully it stays a little. So right here I got my gastroc in gray. Oh, fell off. Gastrocnemius right here. And I got my where is it at? Let's see. Sorry about that. I also got my anterior tibialis anterior right here. And I got my flexor digitorum. And as well too is my extensor down here. So for the action of my flexor digitorum brevis is gonna actually flex the middle phalanges of the second to the fifth toe, proximal interphalanges. So if I can get that right there. So yeah, I was very precise on the very bottom. So right here, if you can see it, I'm sorry, really bad view of it. I kind of put the foot, like I kind of spread out the yarn so you can do 2 to the 5th toes for that. So you can see the insertion in the origin better. So for the insertion of the digitorum brevis, it's going to be the middle phalanges of the second to the 5th toe. As well too, his origin is going to actually be at the medial process of the calcaneus. So if you can see it right here, I put it right here. So it's like that. So on to the next one, we got my extensor digitorum longus. So this little bad boy right here. So his action is actually going to be extending the second through the 5th toes, metatarsal interphalangeal joint area. As well too, dorsiflex the ankle and evert the foot. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry. So the origin of the extensor digitorum longus is going to be at the lateral condyle of the tibia, as well to the proximal anterior shaft of the fibula and interosseous membrane. No, sorry for my mispronunciation. As long as I spell it right. But okay, so now we got my insertion actually going to be for this guy. It's going to be at the middle and distal phalanges of the second through the 5th toe. So that very bottom. You can see how I am too. I kind of looped it in there just to help out. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. A little bit better. There we go. Hopefully you can see the feet. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, so now my tibialis anterior. So his action, he's over here. My tibialis anterior, I kind of placed it over here. His action is going to be everting the foot, everting the foot and dorsiflex the ankle. As you can see as well, too, the origin of it is going to be at the lateral condyle of the tibia. So right around here, in the proximal lateral surface of the tibia, and then the interosseous membrane. There we go. I kind of said it a lot more better. His insertion actually is going to be at the middle cuneiform at the base of the first metatarsal. So if you can see under the foot, I kind of placed it right there. So like I did to the other one, I kind of looped it in there and placed them in there for the tibialis anterior. Alrighty, so last one, save the best for last. I like this guy. So kind of got my gastroc here attached, 2 strings or 2 yarn back here, and then I got the back of his right here for his insertion. So the action on the gastrocnemius is gonna plantar flex the ankle, as well too he's gonna flex the knee at the tibial femoral joint, and as well too his origin is gonna be right up here. Let's see, at the soleal line of the proximal posterior surface of tibia, and then sorry for that bad yarn. I'm so sorry you didn't see it. Yeah, so at the soleal line and proximal posterior surface, the tibia and posterior aspect of head of fibula. So a little right there. So for his insertion though, it's gonna be at the, if you can see it right there, out the calcaneus, right there. But other than that, that's all of it. I'm sorry for my not iliotibial tract. My tensor fascia latte keeps on coming off. I tried to crazy glue, hot glue. I didn't want to hot glue actually, because I didn't want to ruin this bad boy. But other than that, that's all I got right here that we were assigned. And you can see a little bit more of my artwork if you can hopefully see it up close. See that? All my yarn work was threading, basically like sewing everything in. I hope you can see the foot too. So the brevis, and then the bottoms. Oh yeah, I honestly forgot to tell you guys. So for this one, I actually did it too, 2 to 5 toes. I kind of spread out the yarn so I could do the insertions a lot better for this guy. But other than that, yep. Say bye, Bruce. Peace.